What's going on, brothers? Just let me tell you the name. Got a video for you. As you're entitled, International Men's Day 2023. Here goes. So it's that time again, brothers. International Men's Day. As for me, I'm enjoying my nature walk. I'm also getting this badass scenery. It's almost sundown, and usually around this part, there's usually like a bevy of deer that's here drinking before they head back into the woods. But I don't see them out here, but I figure I'd just go ahead and just enjoy the scenery and talk about what I've seen so far. It's no secret that this MGTOW philosophy is on autopilot. It's no secret that Passport Bros is on autopilot. It's no secret that SYSBM is on autopilot. And it's no secret that men worth their salt, men who are worth a damn, are just saving themselves and getting as far away from these hoochies and these trash bags and sperm toilets as fast as they can. Because they're sick of it, they're fed up. And they don't want to play the game knowing they're going to get burned for it. Why would anyone worth their salt play a rigged game? Why would they? But the good news is, the younger men are starting to walk away. From a few content providers, they're saying that Gen Z is more ruthless than the millennial generation. They're more ruthless than millennials. They're not putting up with these stage theatrics, this buzzword vomit. They want no part of it. And now comes the part where, of course, these trad thoughts and trad cooks and these bitch-made simps get to complain, worm their way into this sector of YouTube in bad faith to try to get men and young men to come back to the plantation and play ball. And that shit just isn't happening. It's not going to happen. Hell, there was one hoochie that kind of looks like a Elmer Fudd who was saying, well, brothers should come back to the community. We need them. We love them more than life itself. Blah, blah, yada, yada. And this hoochie, this domestic reptile, was saying this because even the pookies are starting to buy passports to get the hell away from them. It's that bad. So you got brothers in high school, the young guns, who want to buy passports and break wife greener pastures, and you got pookies, the ones with criminal records, who want to do the same fucking thing. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. The show's over. The stage theatrics, men and young men are just tired of hearing it. They're tired of seeing it. All of this extortion, all of this usury. They're sick of it. That's why you're seeing more trollops getting on social media. They're complaining because every time they try to impose their will on men, it backfires. It's going to keep backfiring. Oh, and speaking of backfiring, did you hear that they are changing the rules for martial arts competitions? So check this out. These female martial arts practitioners will no longer be fighting these trans martial artists due to safety concerns. And that right there puts just another hole in the argument that these women are stunning, brave, and anything men can do, they can do better. That puts holes in that argument. Me, I used to take martial arts back in the day. I did it for a while, and then I stopped. Because I realized that, hell, my size, my physical prowess, most people Don't get the notion to fuck with me. Because let's be real, most people are cowards. If you're above 6 feet, if you're like my height, you know, you're 6'3.5". When I wear my tennis shoes or my work boots, I'm like right at 6'4". If you're my height, you're athletic, you got the genetics courtesy of your father, people tend not to fuck with you. Well, I'm saying it to say this. Men worth their salt, they're winning. Young men worth their salt, they're also winning. They know they got options. And guess who's mad? Guess who's mad? These bitch-made simps, these sperm toilets, these hoochies, and these trollops who have everything sideways to say about men who've just decided to step away. Men who've decided to remain bachelors, sit on their cash, and just enjoy their life. They gave us no other choice. The men who wanted to have families, they couldn't have families because these trollops fought tooth and nail to turn marriage, dating relationships to a zero-sum game. It became snares and traps. And for each man that they divorced, dropped into the meat grinder, they ran to social media to gloat about it. And sure enough, men start reading what they put on there, and they adapted. And now more and more men are avoiding the legal snares and traps. These femcels know that. These trollops know that. Even these divorce lawyers know that too. Hence the reason why you got some of them getting in front of a video saying that women are right for lying about paternity. Well, I say if they're right about lying about paternity, we're right for walking away. We're right for locking them out. Zero tolerance, zero restraint, zero mercy. You're not going to pillage my assets because you chose to be a sperm toilet. I want no part of that shit. You realize worth your salt? You realize if I cease to hear? Enjoy this International Men's Day. Continue to learn, continue to adjust, and continue to adapt. Sorry. Oh, and speaking of legal snares and traps, financial pitfalls, there is a snare and trap that has been set courtesy of this new armed conflict. And that's what it is, brother. It's a trap. So check this out. I'm going to read a piece of scripture to you, showing you that it's a trap. You can thank me later. This is from the book of Zechariah, chapter 12, verse 3. And in that day will I make Jerusalem a burdensome stone, for all people, all that burden themselves with it, shall be cut to pieces. Though all people gather against it. If you go over there and participate in an armed conflict, you will perish. Stay out of it. You hear? Stay out of it. You can thank me later. This is L.O.M. McTowell. You brothers out there, stay safe, stay vigilant during these perilous times, and continue to plan for the hard days ahead. Enjoy your International Men's Day. As for our critics, and those are problem we say how we say it, give them nothing. This is McTowell PSC. More comes from state. See you soon.